So welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Felix Art. I'll be showing you how to add glow effects on your artwork using Sketchbook app. So guys, let's say you want to add glow effects on your artwork. You can't use raw pictures because glow effects on Sketchbook app is different. It's not like Photoshop whereby you can add glow effects the way you want. But Sketchbook app is meant for artworks only. Let's say you just want to add glow effects, then you can use your artwork, but you can't use raw pictures. So guys, let's get started. So now I will show you guys how I add the glow effect using my Sketchbook app. So what you do right here is that you click this layer right here, click this layer, then you click the plus button to create a new layer. So once you create this new layer right here, then using this tool called paint tamperd, okay, using this tool called paint tamperd, now you increase the size like this, then you shade, okay, you just color it like this. So once you color this first layer, then you go to this, then you tap on the layer, then you click duplicate. So once you click duplicate, so now they are now in different layer, okay, like this is the first one, this is the second one. So now the one at the top, I will set the opacity to 32%. Just set it to 32. Then this second one right here, you set it to 52. Okay, so once you set that one to 52, now guys, I will show you what to do here. Okay, so now you just go to the plus button again and you create a new layer. So once you create a new layer, then you click on that layer, then you click on blending, then you will set your own then you set it to glow. Okay, so once you set this layer here to glow, then you zoom in, okay, then you use this hard airbrush. So like you use this tool called hard airbrush. So once you click on that hard airbrush, then then you use this color, go to color, go to your copy color. If you don't have copy color, inbox me on Facebook, then I will send you the app. Okay, so like you just go to your copy color, then use the Y08. Okay, so once you use that color, then you just start adding something like this. So now once you add this first color, then I'm going to add another one here again. You just increase the size, then you draw something like this. Okay, so once you draw something like this, then use this tool called smudge round bristle brush. Sorry, use this smudge round bristle brush. Then you set the flow to, let's say I'm using 20%. So once you set that flow, then you do something like this. You just make it look like this. Let me set it again to 30%. Then reduce the size like this, then you do something like this. Then you will do something like this, like let's say you just make it look like as if it's splashing. Okay, you just do something like this. Okay, so now you go back to this side right here, then you use this color, then you will switch to Y11. You add this color like this, make it look like this. So now once you are done with that part, then use your smudge brush, then you smudge like this, then you drag the other one up again like this. Now you go back to this color again, this Y08, then you add this color, then you add another one here again like this. So once you are done adding this color, so now use the smudge brush to set it like this, set this one like this. Okay, so now what I'll do here is that I'll use the flow airbrush. Okay, so you use the flow airbrush, then you crease the size like this, then you add. Okay, so once you add this part, then you go back to your hard airbrush, then you start adding something like this, all this stuff. So like you just add, just make sure that it's falling straight, just falling straight like this. Just add some drips like this. So now you will go back to this color again, this wide double O, then you add some highlights like this. Something like this. So once you are done with that part, then you add some reflection. Go back to this color again, use that Y08, then you add something like this here. Now you use your smudge brush, then you blend it like this. You just take it up like this. So once you take it up like this, then you just do like this. Okay, so now you also add some reflection here again, but you use the flow airbrush. Just make it look like as if it's glowing. Then you add some again using your hard airbrush. You can see that switching brushes. Okay, like you just. So once you do it like this, then you use your flow airbrush, set the flow up again, then you add it like this. So now once you are done with this part, then you switch to the trousers. So now I'll use the hard airbrush to add this color. Just add this color like this. This color like this. So now what we just do is that you be adding, you just keep on adding, keep adding like this. Okay, so once you're done adding, then you go back to this shoe side. You keep adding like this, you just keep on adding. Okay, so now once you're done with that part, then you use the smudge brush. You set the flow to 20%, then you drag it like this, drag the other one like this. Then you drag this one like this. You just increase the size, then you drag it like this, drag just like this. Let me add more color right here. Okay, so now once you add that color, then you switch to your smudge brush. Then you just add it like this. Just keep on, just use the smudge brush to do something like this. Then you blend. Okay, you take more like you just drag them like this. Then you blend. Then you blend. Do it like this again. Then you blend. Okay. So once you're done with that part, then you go to the shoe side. Then you drag it like this. Drag it like this. You drag it like this. Drag it like this. So once you're done with this part, now you're going to switch over here. Use the hard airbrush. Then you add this color. Just going to reduce the size. We just reduce the size. Then you add this color like this. Okay. So once you add that part, then I'll add something here again like this. So now you will add, then you add another color here. You don't need to add much, but you just you add some colors. You won't make it that thick like the first one that we add. So once you add that one, then use the smudge brush to smudge like this. Then you drag here up. Then you add some wrinkles. Just add something like this. So now once you're done with this part, then you go over to the cloth side. Then you add this one right here. Then you add this one like this. You just take it up. So now once you're done with this part, then you go over here again. Use the hard airbrush. Then you add this color. Then you add this one right here. Then use the smudge brush to blend. So once you're done with that part, now I'll show you how I add the smoke coming out from the hot gold. So what you just do is that you go to this layer right here, then use your soft eraser. You set it, let's say, to 6%. Okay, so what you just do here is that you do something like this. Just erase here like this. Okay, wait, that is too much. Okay, just erase a bit like this, like you won't just erase here, just erase this side. Okay, then now we erase here also. So once you erase this part, then I'll go over to this cloth right here, then erase some parts right here, then I'll erase the cap like this. Okay, and I erase this space also. So once I'm done with that part, now I will still add some effects right here, but I will create a new layer. So just create a new layer right here, then use that Y08. Okay, then use this tool, your paint stamp pad, then I'll just reduce the size, do something like this. Okay, so once you add these lines, then use your soft eraser, then erase here like this. Just erase this part, erase this side also. Okay, so once you erase those parts, now you go back to the glow effect again, then use your hard airbrush, then add something like this. Just add the reflection. Okay, then I'll add something like this. Okay, then you also add here also. So now once you're done, then use the smudge round bristle brush, then you drag it like this, take it like this, then you drag it inside, just take it inside. Then you blend. Now you go back to this hard airbrush. Then you add this color again. So now you use the smudge brush. Take it, just blend it like this. Keep on blending it like this. Blend. So now once you're done with this part, then you go back to this layer right here. Just go back to this layer. Then you just use your smudge brush. Then you do something like this. You just take it like this. Let me increase the flow to 40%. Just take it like this. Then you go over here again. Then you just repeat the same process. Take it like this. Now the final one, I'm going to use this tool called sparkle. Okay, use this tool called sparkle. Then I will set the color to white, then you create a new layer, then you just add something like that. Just add all this white stuff. So once you add all this sparkled tool, then that is it. So that is how to add glow effect on your sketchbook app. Thanks for watching.